Good morning, everybody. It's not right. Mm-mm. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How was y'all weekend? I cut out on y'all, didn't I? I need this mental space. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It smells like clean laundry in this room right here. I like it. Good morning, everybody. Yes, really me. I just looked at my screen time. It said my screen time was down 50% since last week. I said, that's good. That's good. You caught up on some reading. Good. Yeah, y'all know my birthday Friday, so I've been trying to been soaking in a tub and doing a feed. I done took my nails off. About to give myself a new set today or tomorrow. Just chilling. What did I read? Absolutely nothing. I read this morning, but I ain't been y'all. I've been chilling. I'm telling y'all. I didn't realize how hard I worked last year until I didn't, and then I said, okay. So I've been trying to just not overwork myself because I was having a lot of headaches and stuff last year, and so I've been trying to get my schedule back of getting up. I've been up. I got up at 3. I was up at 2:57, which is like my normal time to get up. And then I got up, I did laundry, talked to God this morning. I didn't journal, read a little bit, straightened up my house and stuff. And then I laid back down probably about 5:30 till about 7 when my daughter texts me. So that's like my normal schedule. Then I get on here, yeah, I've been resting. Y'all ain't tired? Shoot, 43 is doing something. I gotta be careful when I get out the bed. Wake up with aches and pains, and you went to sleep feeling just fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nephew, you better treasure being able to hop up the bed, out the bed, and not being dizzy and pop your back and your knee out of place at the same time. Cause it is a treasure, honey. That is. And young ladies, don't do too much dropping it like it's hot and twerking, baby, because you wear the knee muscles right on out. Listen to your auntie, baby. I used to have Meg the Stallion knees. I don't know what kind of knees these is in the last 2 years, babe. They done Meg F, and I might just have Gans knees. I don't know. Gam Gam. Instead of Megan, I done got Gam Gam knees. I don't know what's going on with these. Shoot. Oh. Listen, honey. My daughters just told me when I was 40, they on my 40th birthday, they're like, "Ma, you got Meg the Stallion knees." I'm like, "Bet, I don't know who she is, but I'm cool with it." Within a year and a half, baby, I was on grandma's knees then. I don't know what happened. It was a quick turnaround, and that was out the window. Listen here, honey, and it was raining all weekend. These knees wasn't no good. Uh-uh. Better not hop up out this bed too fast. It's gonna be a tragedy. Shoot. I don't know what happened. Listen, who went to Walmart? Did y'all go to Walmart and hit up their clearance aisle? Anybody? Their clearance clothes? Anybody go get jeans and leggings? Did anybody go? Nobody went, huh? Y'all missed out, baby. If you didn't go check out that clearance aisle with all them jeans, you did, Rika. Did they have anything? You saw jumpers. They did have some real cute jumpers. It was a maroon jumper. Some of it was winter stuff, and there was something I wanted to get, but I was like, I'm gonna wait, cause yes, baby. The ABA leggings, honey. Listen. You got some nice stuff. Girl, listen. Oh, y'all, you got some sweatpants and stuff. Wasn't they cheap? Some of their shirts and leggings was 49 cents. $1, $5. Baby, for 50 little dollars, baby, you had you a whole couple things. You could have had 10 pairs of leggings or 20, depending on if you got the 49-cent ones. And the leggings is soft and they fit good too. I'm real excited about that. Yes, $50. You could have came up for your little summer running around to the store stuff. They still got a lot. Ooh, yes, honey. Them jeans, baby. They got all the high-waisted jeans. And the bell-bottom jeans. All sizes. I think I saw up to like 4X. Get all your winter stuff for next year. That way you ain't got to go out and spend it. See if you buy at the end of the season. Because that same stuff is still going to be in style. So go on and go to all the stores, Old Navy, Kohl's. Go get all your kids' winter clothes, size up for next year. Right now for $2 and $3. Then you ain't got to spend that money when everybody else running in the store in August. Go get all your sweaters. The coat's going to be on sale. Hats, gloves. What you call them things? Undergarment, the long underwear, baby. My mama taught me you buy at the end of every season. So like when it get ready to be summer, go get all your spring stuff. They gonna mark it all down because they gotta get rid of it. It's the same stuff you about to see of school uniforms, everything. Yes, honey. I stayed shopping at the end of the season. I don't care what they put on the racks. Right now, my kids need a lot of clothes. Because they going to flip clothes every 2 seconds. And I ain't spending a lot. So, yes, buy at the end of the season. It is so much cheaper. I mean, some people, they want to wear it when it's new. I'm getting the same shirt you got for 39 cents. And you paid $22 for it. I'm going to have 5 of them. 10. I can wear it as many times as I want to. Or as many different ones. Because I got it for the low. Yep. Always shop at the end of the season. And you're going to get everything they had because they always keep some stuff in the back. And all that stuff that they forgot to put out. There you go. And you get the same jeans, the same hoodies, the same t-shirts, shorts, socks, everything. Only thing they probably really don't do that with is like expensive shoes. But other than that, like the jellies, the boots, all of that stuff, baby, I buy all that stuff and I will put it up in the closet. Soon as school come, go get that box and bag out the thing and bring all that stuff with tags on it out. You'll think we went school shopping. We sure did. I went school shopping at the end of. Yeah. We definitely pray, Miss Wiley. Hey, so I want to let some people know too. 2 things, family. If you're new here, if you are requesting help, there are documents that we need. We don't just send out cash apps because you say that you're in need. We don't do that. We are a legitimate 501c3. So if you request help, I need documentation. Like whatever they showing you, your disconnect notice, your eviction notice, your soon to be car repo, whatever you got, we need that because when we send that money out to whoever it is, we have to put a canceled check with that. And so then I have to print those out and put them in our file. So this isn't just, oh, okay, TikTok is sending money. We are a legitimate 50, just like if you go to your neighborhood help center and you got to bring in we don't even ask you for your check stubs because they want to see proof of income, blase skip, so. We don't even do that. But we do need proof that it's owed. And it needs to be current dates. And I need either a pay online option or an address where I can send a check to y'all, or like pay by phone or pay by, card or something like that. So this is not just we sending out money or nothing like that. We are a legitimate nonprofit organization with the government. And so there's certain documentation that I have to have if we are going to help with light bills and stuff like that. I can't just we can't just send out money like that. Now sometimes if it's like a little grant or something like gas, or circa we don't have no groceries or something like that, then sometimes, but most times I'll send out a gift card so there's a record that money was, you know what I'm saying, like it was sent. I can show that we purchased this debit card or this little gift card for groceries or whatever it is. So I have to have that stuff for our documentation, to put in our files and stuff like that. So even though this is TikTok, our TikTok started a nonprofit organization that is a legitimate business. So we don't get to do that. And we don't mind helping. That's what people send in money for. We definitely do it. And then also, we can't pay your whole bill. We're not able to do that. We pay a certain amount. It goes up to a certain amount that way. So if someone else comes, yeah, that's not how it works. We don't ask for money in my life. You got to be new. We got a whole website. That's not how this works, y'all. Please don't do that. I get it, but please don't do that. That will get you blocked, honestly. This is not the place to ask for money, and I blocked a lot of people for coming in my life asking for money. What you should have said is, how do I go about getting some help? Not, I need $200 for my electric bill. Please don't ever do that, because the same way you can ask for money or say what you need here, you can do it on your live. So please don't do that. And you knew, so you don't know. We have a website, circatrova22.com, and all of the information is there for you to get help. But please don't ever ask for money in my life or do that. Please don't. It doesn't matter if you just got here or not. That's not how you do it. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Because the same way that you just said you need $200, you got a TikTok, right? Because you're on TikTok. So please don't do that. How do you donate? Also, do you accept gently used clothing for donations? Now, I don't take clothing because my stuff is all over. Okay, so what I do is we send out books for people that don't have the money to purchase them, that want to study along with us. Matter of fact, I just gave my Old Testament supergrapher away to my Uber driver on Friday, so I'm waiting on my new copy to get here. But we help people if, like say for instance, you have a disconnect notice or something. Now, we might not be able to pay the whole thing, but we can help get that balance down. You see what I'm saying? So with that, yeah, I don't really take clothes, because we do more of like small bill payment, stuff like that. Try to help people, whatever. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Or like if there's a disaster, we send stuff there. Like I told y'all, we was gonna wait for Ohio for it to kind of die down. So I know we got some people in Ohio. If y'all know the hardest hit area closest to whatever city in Ohio, like where the trains that whole thing happened, right? Then we can go ahead and send some water straws there if y'all want to. Y'all already know how it go. We take the donation till a certain time, find someone, and then we send them either to a school or a organization close. You know what I'm saying? They can distribute them. But we try to send them to more than one place sometimes because, people do whatever. But I wanted to wait until, because the national media, and if you get right in at that time, it'd be a lot of scammers, and we're not doing no scammers. So with that, it's been about a week or two, so we could probably find like a school, like maybe 2 schools that's there, and send water straws home. We're definitely probably gonna need to send some washcloths like we did last time, because they probably can't wash up with the water either. And so we can send exactly what we did to Jackson, which is the washcloths, the emergency soap stuff, and then the water straws. Yeah. They gonna help better than them drinking out of the faucet. Because there's some kids outside that's not gonna weigh on their parents. That's what it's used for. It's a survival straw. If you have to go out and be living in the wild and all of that, I mean, because this is the thing, kids is gonna drink out the sink. So if they know if you go to drink out of the sink, you can only drink out of this. It's a better habit than not them having nothing. Because everybody ain't got the money to go buy bottled water and be using it to wash and to drink. So we're just giving them another option so that if the kids do not listen to their parents and drink, at least they can tell them, if you sneak and drink some water, you use this. I don't have to be gentle because if you would have you said what you need. I'm not humbling myself or nothing. I don't have to do any of that. This is my live. You can't go on Beyonce's live and ask for no money, honey. Don't tell me that. I don't care. I have a system here. You're not going to stand up in the middle of your church section and say, I need help with my rent, because I'm sure you probably go to church. Did you ask the church first? Are you going to stand up in the middle of when your pastor is speaking and say, okay, go away, please and thank you. Go away. Go away. I don't have to do nothing you want me to do. I have a protocol. If you don't want to follow it, you don't have to be here. There's no other whatever. This is social media. I don't have to be kind. I don't have to be nothing, honestly. And like I said, nobody asked for money. If you have a need, then you should have asked, how do we get help, and not put how much money you need on my page. Because the same $200 you just said you need, and the same time you've been here typing, you could have been making a live video on your YouTube asking 100 of your followers to send you $2 if it's that serious. But what you're not going to sit here and do is argue. And okay, so this person is evidently slow. Go away. It's too early in the morning. It's Monday. You want to argue, go away. It's your bill, not mine. We do a service. I take the money that people send to me and give it away. I'm going to give it away how I want to. I gave away over 6 digits last year that could have bought me a house, hun. Put my kids in a house. It's a whole bunch of stuff. What you're not going to do is talk crazy to me about what I need to be doing. Because I still don't have a car. I'm still walking. Don't ever talk crazy to me. This ain't no pride or nothing. This is, you don't get to dictate what I do on my page. Your church and do that. You're not about to go in your job and tell them you need $200 and be rude like that. So you don't get to do it here. I don't care who you are. We help. And we have helped thousands of people in a year. Some 501s might not even help 10,000 people in a year. We helped thousands and thousands and thousands of people this year. You didn't humble yourself, because the next thing you should have said was, excuse me, I'm sorry, how do I go about getting some help? Wasn't nothing humble about none of that, because you trying to argue with me about trying to get money that people send to me. Crazy. Name some TikTokers that's giving away money, y'all. Name some Instagrammers that's taking every 5 cents that's been given to them and giving it away. Name a star that y'all done paid all this money for to get their music that gave something back to you. Hell, the clubs y'all go to ain't coming to pay your rent, and you give them their money and the liquor store faithfully. And don't forget the weed man. And this ain't pride. This is people have the nerve. And I'm not saying it like, oh, we the only one, because I'm sure it is. But this ain't something that's normal. Right. Right, Queen. The audacity and the entitlement that people have. And I'm not saying it like, oh, I do. I'm saying it like, most people in my situation would have kept every dime. Especially the situation I was in. Situation ain't changed. I still leave here, and if I want to go somewhere, I got to Uber and walk. And I still do walk. A year later, I'm still walking. Where most people would have been buying Fendi, Louis Vuitton, going on trips. I ain't did none of that. I went and visited my kids and came back. Watched my granddaughter be born, watched my daughter graduate, and came back. Y'all don't see me blinged out. Nothing. I'm still buying $5 pants and $2 shirts. So nobody gets to come on here and tell me what I'm going to do or what I'm not going to do, because I'm still sacrificing and I don't have to. Because I guarantee you, the money that most organizations get, they only giving away 30% of it. The rest of it goes for advertising, this, that, and the other. If they get $1 million, they not giving away $1 million. They might give away 300,000 of it. The rest of it, oh, it's going somewhere else. Over 94% minus what I need to do, what I need to do for this, has gone back out in one way or another. At least 94%. Every dollar can be accounted for. I'm not trying to get rich because it ain't about to be no money anyway. And y'all buy me so much stuff, it don't matter. Hell, I don't have a place to put all the stuff I got. And I got some great stuff. You see these dictionaries behind me right there? My auntie got me them. And then I got Bibles my cousins that bought me, and my nieces and nephews. I got wham-whams and zam-zams that I have nowhere to put. It's books all right here. It's books right there. It's books on the floor. I got about 50 coloring books. Shoes, earrings, wall fixtures, paintings, you name it. I got so much stuff. Sometimes I don't even remember which. Oh, shoot. I got custom made pens, twiddle things for my hair, robes, candy, popcorn. Can't even think of what else. I can't even think of what else I got in here. I be trying to remember. Oh, phallus shaped wine bottles. Yeah, I got hair scrunchies and all kinds of stuff be showing up to this house. You hear me? Listen. Sometimes I be amazed. All the goods. Don't forget all of the treats that show up here that are absolutely amazing, that keep Circus sleep for 4 hours and stuff. I got some amazing hot sauce and butter and juice and oils and creams for my feet. Y'all can't even name the stuff. Some stuff is still new because I ain't had time to play with it yet. So, and I'm not a selfish person, y'all. If y'all can't tell. Right. Shoes, everything. Plenty of shoes. Glow in the dark things. And so many iPads, computers. Y'all don't even know. That's why I say I don't have no complaints, and I'm gonna keep on giving. We gonna keep on doing it, but you do not get to be nasty. You do not get to be entitled or anything, because ain't nobody entitled to nothing, especially not in my life. You ain't entitled to my time. You definitely ain't entitled to my money because I don't have a lot. Yeah, you're not entitled to see me. You're not entitled to nothing. If I don't want you to have it, you not. Do y'all know my block list is so long on everything? I was looking at all my block lists, y'all, they're horrible. On all my social media, my block list is crazy. Even on my phone, it's probably about 100 numbers blocked on my phone. I said, I don't be wanting to talk to nobody. This why I ain't got no friends. Everybody blocked. Everybody. Family members. Oh God. I think the dad I grew up knowing as my dad, not my mom's husband, but he blocked. Everybody blocked. Brothers, cousins, sisters, everybody. Old bosses. Y'all. I was like, dang, I forgot I even knew you. Dang. I do not let people have access to my world. Once you are out, you are out. Do you understand? I don't change my number like I used to now, but baby, I would have 20 numbers in a year. I did, Kayla. I forgot I knowed you. Everybody can get. My mama been blocked for like 3 years. I told y'all. I unblocked her, and I think she been blocked for so long that she finally blocked me because I can't even call her if I wanted to. I had to call my son and say, put your grandma on the phone if I'm going to talk to her. I think it's pastors blocked on my phone and everything. Yep, it was some pastors blocked too. I be blocking everybody. Once you get on my nerves, there's no reason for me to talk to you. Now, moving on to our lesson today. This is why people have to sneak and make fake pages on my stuff, because they know if I know any of it is you, I'm not answering. Baby, anybody can get. The only person that can't get blocked is the Lord. And my godmother, and well, no, because I block my kids too. Girl, I used to block my husband and he was laying in the bed with me. That nigga tried to crawl downstairs and could not. He would have to get up out that bed and come right on what? He say, girl, you cannot block your husband. I said, you've been blocked for 3 weeks. If you're going to keep talking stupid, I don't need to talk to you. We live right here. We'll be laying in the same bed and he couldn't call my phone. You'll not send no messages to interrupt my day. Ain't nobody going to interrupt my peace. He used to tell his mama, she blocks me. I'm her husband. We live in the same house. You can tell whoever you want to. You ain't listening to what I got to say. We don't need to talk. Oh, he was blocked for longer than that. I think one time he might have been blocked for 3 months and we was living in the house together. As long as I'm on the couch, you blocked. You don't need to talk to me. I go check my blocked messages every once in a while, see what you have to say. I'm not even about to be worried about none of that. Y'all, if y'all ever got a chance to talk to him, he gonna tell you, yes, she did. Everything I be telling y'all is the truth. I'm I'm telling y'all, if he ever was to talk to y'all, y'all be like, oh my God. Listen, no. Listen, family, and then we're going to get to our lesson. Please hear me when I say this. I've been on my own since I was 11 years old. I'm about to be 43. So what is that? 32 years that I've been out here in this world without family, without parents, just out. Okay? Listen to me. One of the things that I saw as a common denominator in every social setting that I went into, it didn't matter if it was work, it didn't matter if it was a church, it did not matter. It didn't matter. It did not matter if I was working in a daycare. It didn't matter. Every social setting I went into, one of the things that I saw is that it is always going to be someone who is internally unhappy, and they will always make the people that are happy unhappy. When people see that you have genuine joy, when people see that no matter what the devil is throwing at you, you can remain calm or have a short moment of weakness or whatever it is, but you don't let it overtake your life, they will, after that, people will start to try to sabotage your life in any way that they can. If they see that you're a way maker and you're a strategist and you're going to figure it out and you don't just lay down and die, oh no, baby. You just put a sign on your back. I done been in the strip club. I done been in corporate America. I done been everywhere. Church, the club, everywhere. It don't matter. When people see that you have a drive to live and to evolve and they're not, baby, you might as well hang it up. Your character is going to be assassinated. Your work ethic is going to be assassinated. Parenting, relationship status, your finance, everything is going to be under attack by people that are not happy. And this is why I'm grateful that God allowed me to be, okay, yes, I do. Everybody, I'm human. I do get lonely. I be wanting to chill because I'm used to having my kids or somebody around, but it's getting away because now I be having to prep myself to be around people because I'm so used to being by myself. With that, I learned early, I can't sit in a room with people that I know don't like me. I'm not going to purposely drive myself, go spend my money. I learned this before 25. Now, did I act on it completely? No, because it was a transitional learning experience. But what I'm telling you is this: I don't do fake friends. Once I get that knot in my stomach too many times around you, boo, I'm not answering your calls. You go on the block list. On all my social media, and if my friend, I tell my friends to still talk to this person, hey, if they ask about me, it's a rap about anything about me because I'm not messing with them. You can talk to them, you can do whatever you want. Y'all have y'all relationship, just don't talk about me. Because it's something in them. Like I said, it was a person that used to call me and say they wanted to come to my house. But every single time this person came to my house, they could be there 3 hours. By the end of that 3 hours, we into it. You think you the only and this and that and if I was you and why do you come over here? If you really don't mess with me like that and you so irritated about everything I do, you asked to come to my house. I don't call and say I'm about to come get you. I want to hang out with you. Nothing. You call me and try to get to my crib. And I started realizing there are times we let people in our life, and because we used to having them around, or maybe they was cool for a time, we'll keep them, and they not going where we going. And so they going to be irritated every time that you excel, whether it be emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, relationship-wise, parenting relationships. If they don't feel like they a good parent and you around, they always going to try to downplay your parenting and all of this. You got to be careful. That's why y'all don't see me with nobody, really. I'm going to be honest. I got tired of people trying to take my ideas. Like, I might tell you I'm about to start this business, and then next week you got the same business I got. I got tired of when I was out and about, like when I went out with my friends and everybody gets to my house, now all of a sudden they don't know if they want to go. They got to go home and change. Get dudes around, they get to acting weird. Like, you ain't been doing none of this stuff. Like, I start peeping early. So it was a lot of stuff. And then I was a mom at 16. So I wasn't having a whole bunch of people running in and out of my house like that. It wasn't about to be that. Now, when I had my candy store, that was something different. But for the most part, it wasn't people running in and out of my house all day, coming, knocking on my door. Oh, no, it's silence in my house unless it's music playing everywhere or kids, doing what they doing. But other than that, I learned early. I didn't want to be dealing with a whole bunch of messy people. And I think that came from growing up in chaos. Even though we had a peaceful environment, yeah, elevate your mind. And you don't even realize. Yeah. So let's talk about this real quick and then we're gonna get on this. His dark materials. Who finished it? And I'm sorry, I didn't wait long enough. If you ain't watched it, I don't know what to tell you because baby, His dark materials. Who? Season 3, I think I'm episode 3, 4, 5. Baruch and Enoch and Metatron. The jailed angel under the ground. Did y'all hear the names? Did y'all see what they was doing? Severing the souls of the kids. So that they were zombies. You mean like putting them all this ADHD and all of these behavioral meds? Because the babies be zombies after that. They don't feel no more. They don't laugh no more. Really, they don't. It's on HBO. Did y'all catch Metatron? It's on HBO, nephew. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hey. Did y'all catch it or no? His dark materials. I'm sorry to spoil it, but listen, and y'all know I normally don't, but with the auntie, Baruch is. I don't even. Yes, I do. We've been saying Baruch, same book. Gotta go back to my old faithfuls and stuff until my. Look, I gotta pull out my old dusties. Who noticed? Who noticed that the hardback copy of your Old Testament supergraph is 2 different colors? Did you guys notice that? If you got the hardback copy of your Old Testament, now these was hardback years ago. They was hardback. But did y'all notice that they 2 different colors? Yeah. No. Oh yes, I definitely will. You know I pray every morning. It's on Prime too. Okay, it's on Prime. So if you got the hardback, you was finna ask, nephew, would you? Yeah, they different colors. They made them like that. But nephew, you was finna ask what? He always come up on my stuff. Where the covers was. Boy, you know what? I'm sick of you. So when y'all asked me about the Old Testament supergrapha, this was my first one. This was my hardback. I still got the covers. They in here somewhere. They in here. When I say these went everywhere with me for 5, 6 years, everywhere. I did not leave my house without these books. They went to the bathroom. They was everywhere. Anywhere I was at. The only place they probably didn't go was my kitchen. Other than that, it was nowhere. These books were sitting on the side of me 24 hours a day. On the side of my bed. I took them upstairs, downstairs, everywhere. This was my first set of Old Testament supergraphic, and I know they look bad. It's okay. It's all right. That's how you know you love, don't it? Until you see them coming for my stuff, I just told them I got a little paper copy coming today. And look, that paper copy I had, one of y'all bought me that one. Don't be mad. And I gave it to somebody all lined up. Okay, with the little things on it. So I had to give me another copy because I didn't have no. I need to just get some copies to have here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some copies to have here. So that way, just in case, because I know I'll be talking to people about it. It's dark materials. I'm not getting rid of these copies, though, because these was my first ones. Don't be mad at me. Right. Don't be mad, y'all. Y'all know I be having to give away stuff, so it's just a part of my life. Where'd it go? No. I just seen the dang book. Because I don't even think I got my... Oh, it's the wrong one. That would be the reason. Now, oh yeah, that was the wrong book. I'm like, what the heck? Y'all, this is who they was talking about. Who do y'all think these people are? Oh, come on, Vicky. Tell her, come on through. Niecy Pooh, buy your mom books. It's the best thing you can do right now. Who do y'all think they are, y'all? It might be the one you used to own. I got it at Goodwill. It could possibly be the one you used to own. I got it at Goodwill and the donation center. And this stuff comes from all over everywhere. So, yes, House Mata. And they, yep, and they kids. Y'all realize what they was trying to do is exactly what we read in Jasher chapter 9. Do y'all realize that's what's happening on there? Who picked up on the storyline? No, not mix the DNA. Not mix the DNA. What was they doing at the Tower of Babel? Who remembers we read the Tower of Babel story? What was they doing at the Tower of Babel? What was the whole purpose of the Tower of Babel? Yeah, Taji, you do. Trying to get to heaven. But what were they going to do once they got there? What were they going to do once they got to heaven? It was 3 things. Y'all need to be running a Jasher real quick. Tell me the 3 things that they was going to do. Here we go. Pop quiz. What was the 3 things they was going to do when they got up there? One was war. One was war. Okay, one was war. What was else? What else? Be gods, right? And what was the other thing? So they was gonna war with God. They was gonna make themselves God, and it was one other thing. Nope. You should be able to go skim it and tell me what happened. It's three things they was gonna do. Mm. Who went to Jasher to see? We're talking about the three things at the Tower of Babel that they did. There was three groups of people, and each group of people said they were going to do a specific thing. So some said they were going to make war. Some said they were going to be gods, and then another group said something else. There we go. They were going to fight against him, place their own gods there, and smite him with both. So they were going to make war. They were going to make themselves God, and they were going to put their own gods up there. Remember, they had their own gods that they was going to place in heaven that they was going to worship. So either they was going to be gods, they was going to fight against God, or they was going to be gods themselves. We going to be gods. We going to place our gods up there, or we just going to kill everybody. Because each group of people says something different. Because remember, some of the people start killing each other. Some of the people got to live, and some of the people got turned into ape men and elephant men. Remember? Jehovah would not allow what to happen? People to be turned into ape men and elephant men? He the one that turned them into that. As to why we got a show called Elephant Man and Planet of the Apes. And they are a highly intelligent source from another place. Ain't that what they said about Planet? Didn't they have technology we didn't have? And they were smarter than the humans? With super strength? They did, Miss Robinson, in Planet of the Apes. They had alien technology. Oh, so was they telling y'all what happened in Jasher? Because it didn't say they died. It said they were scattered off. So if they used to be giants and God turned them into ape men and elephant men, he didn't say that their cognitive functions changed. He changed their language and he scattered them throughout the earth, he said. And now we have movies called Planet of the Apes, hey, and Elephant Man. Right? So as y'all watching his dark materials, you might want to get your book 2 Enoch out and listen. Like maybe read that first. And then go to, is it book 2? No, it might be book 3. It's book 3. It's book 3. Book 3 of Enoch. Because this dude right here, Metatron, is mentioned in his dark materials. As a matter of fact, he's one of the main people. And they tell you the story of Enoch without telling you. So Metatron is in his dark materials. Did y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all what's mind blowing to me. Every time I seen them angels materialize, I think about that chair in that day, and it is freaking me out. And I think that's why I'm all in it now, because now this movie got me rethinking my whole entire life. Like, oh my God, Metatron. That's what Enoch. When Enoch was translated, his name changed. So he was no longer Enoch. When he got his heavenly body so that he could stay in heaven, because y'all know Enoch never died. Enoch and Elijah have been alive since before the flood. Well, I think was Elijah after the flood or before the flood? He was before, right? Yeah. Or whatever. Anyway, whichever time period he lived in, I know that Enoch was before the flood for sure. And he's still alive. Yeah, Metatron is Enoch, baby girl. Enoch been alive since he was 365 years old, and that was like 7th, 8th generation. He's one of the 2 witnesses is about to come back, and they finally gonna be killed. Him and Elijah. They was both taken up and translated into a heavenly body to come back and testify. Who y'all think wrote down all y'all stuff? Y'all know Enoch is the scribe that God told everything that was gonna happen. That's including your whole life and death, right? Enoch is the one that wrote the books about your life. So all your cussing and fussing and tangling and waggling and daggling, Enoch know all your business. God told him everything from start to finish, what's going to happen. He said, you my friend, I'm going to let you come up here with me so I can tell you everything, because I want you to see it from the way I see it. Because I don't got nobody to really understand what I see, so I'm going to let you see it like I see it. And he changed his name to Metatron. Now, when you go and watch this, it's just so funny. Because all these names that's in our books is on these TV shows. List will be long. Forgive me, Lord. Okay. Mine too. Uh-huh. So, oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's in plain sight. Auntie Lucille, it is. It is. His name was changed in the Bible, or just the name of the TV character. Not Megatron, Metatron. No, that's his real name. Y'all want to read about it? Let's go to the book of Enoch. Chapter 3. Let's do it. Well, we was going to read something else about pride, but I guess this is... Go to page 258 in book 2. I mean, book 1. Meta, M-E-T. Not Megatron, Meta. Like Facebook Meta. Like metadata, which is the metadata is the smallest in it. Like, it's all the information, but it's compiled really small. All the that's how they go, and they can tell where you was at your metadata on your phone. Right? And Enoch is the one with everybody business, even down to the smallest, so they call it metadata. Ain't that funny how they be stealing stuff? They steal everything. Ah, yes. I don't know, nephew. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. Meta, M-E-T-A. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all. I gotta go run to the restroom real quick. So page 258, and up at the top it says Metatron is Enoch. Who else know what other show is Metatron in on TV that you could go watch right now? No, it's on HBO, and they said it's on Prime. Supernatural. Supernatural. Not Mega, Meta, M-E-T-A. Not M-E-G-A. Now, y'all watch Supernatural. Ever heard of the Enochian temples? The Enochian language, the Enochian symbols, the Enochian literature, Enoch, Enochian. Then they have the angel tablets and the demon tablets. Remember? Mm-hmm. right. Sorry about that. I know I'll be drinking 1,000 cups of coffee. So, who finds it interesting that a lot of the stuff that we study is on TV and it has been right in front of our face the whole time? Excuse me, who even maybe even understands more of the got eyes but can't see and got ears but can't hear? Hmm. So do you feel like you're one of the people, being honest, that has been watching TV this whole time and God, now do you see why God said it really ain't gonna be no excuse? Because even if you would have been watching TV and you went to look up some of the names or places of the things you was watching, it still would have led you to the word. Ain't that crazy? So you can say, well, God, I never read it. He said, but you did watch Supernatural. And right at this part, he gonna rewind it back. I stood out a hair up on your arms. That was for you to go look up that name, and you didn't. You didn't. So it didn't matter if you didn't read it. You watched it. Because even the TV is telling you a bit about Enoch, about fallen angels, about giants. Everything that God said was in the Bible be on TV. Now y'all see why I said I really don't watch TV that much, because I done read all the stories. I done read this storyline. They took this from over here. Yep, they done mixed this with that. You see what I'm saying? So it really ain't about to be no excuse. Now, we're going to read just this little bit of Enoch real quick, and then I want to get back to what I was going to read earlier, because I'm going to get off. I probably won't be on here long today, because I told y'all I'm going to do nails. Get myself ready for my birthday. You know, be chilling, watching TV this week or whatever. You know, just trying to, just grateful. Just trying to get to Friday. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord. Wow. Let me ask y'all a question. Did that just change? Thank you. My B day is Friday. Thank you so much. Yes, baby. Mm-hmm. Pulled out my little outfits and stuff. I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna see y'all. I might pop in. I might not. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see how it turn up. Look, turn up. How it turned out? Oh, congratulations. I don't know. Happy birthday to all the Pisces gang growing up through here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, babe. I'm all, I'm closer to 45, not 25. Thank you, Jesus. See, folks don't want to get old. I'm thanking God for every year He give me. Y'all don't. I don't want to get old. Well, then that mean you die. The good die young. Come, well, let me not be whatever good that is, because I want to die old or older anyway. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm okay with getting old. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, right. Listen, yes, old and wise. Come on, Kayla, because there's some old fools out here. You ain't never seen, as my daughter call them, the drunkles. Anybody ever seen the drunkles? Everybody got a drunkle. The drunk uncle or the drunties. You got a drunk auntie? Anybody? They was drunk when you was a little kid, and they be drunk right now, still talking crazy, eyes red, slobbing at the mouth, just looking a happy. But yeah, nephew, these other and the birds was and the turtles, and then I was what? Who are you talking? You know, so you was drunk when I was little, and you just gonna be drunk. So you just gonna keep on asking? Okay. And I ain't pointing nobody out. I'm just saying, when I think about these were your mama was bailing you out of jail when you was 22 for drunken acts. and your mama is 70 and you 55, and she's still having to put up her house because you don't know how to control yourself. Day, I'm gonna tell you where I'm getting this from, my family, but also it was some people that I knew that lived out east. And every time I went to one of their family functions, me and my kids, I used to just hold my kids close to me like this. It was off of 25th Street out up in the Keystone area, going back towards between 25th and 19th Street over in that area. You know what I'm talking about that? And every time we went to one of their family functions over there in that area, baby, listen, if anybody, I already knew I was gonna have to leave by 8:30. Come at 5, leave by 8:30. Cause after 8:30, baby, all the liquor they didn't went down there on 25th and to the liquor store right there, right past Keystone. They didn't got the chicken from churches right there. Girl, listen, come on. And baby, it's about to be a whole deal, Dave. I'm telling you, it was about to be everybody drunk. They in the backyard, baby. The music is going. Oh, let me get these kids. Come on, y'all. All right, y'all. We gonna go on and head out. Listen, girl, sitting out there on the porch talking crazy. I ain't big. Cause the last time we time to go. Listen, your mama mad because somebody went in there and took the macaroni. Ain't nobody got time. I don't want no parts of it. Baby, listen here. I was the friend that was gonna come as soon as I see somebody getting a twitch in their eye. Me and my kids about to go. Yep, I got to go because the police about to be here in about 45 minutes. Somebody about to get bust upside the head. I don't want no parts of none of this. I just came for the food. Listen here, honey. Come on. Yeah, she be rationing out their money for the look. Come on. Spades and dominoes. You already know. Kids walking around with them little tub juices with the foil on the top, and they didn't drink 17 of them and left them all out. They got it in the pool with the soda and there's grass in it. Cause they cut the grass today and didn't rake it. So every time somebody walked past the oh, is it jug juice? I'm sorry. I thought they was somewhere. I thought they was called tugs too. Maybe that was a different jug, tug, pug. It's all the same. Yeah, buddy. And hot dogs. Parents about to eat ribs with potato salad and chicken, and them kids got hot dogs and them dry hamburgers. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't go to them kind of barbecues. If the kids can't eat what we eat, I ain't going. Cause I ain't about to be eating no grand food, and my babies is eating hot dogs. So I bring my own meat to put on the freezer. Cause these kids is gonna have chicken and ribs if I have chicken and ribs. They gonna eat what I eat. Mm, nope. That's just me. So I'm gonna bring my meat because I need to put this on the grill. Cause they gonna eat. If I'm eating chicken, they gonna eat chicken. Cause I ain't about to do nothing but beg for my food. So then, no, I'm not giving them my dogs. You about to eat what I eat. Cause then I ain't gonna be able to enjoy my time. So there's that. Anyway, moving on. That's just me. Other people feel differently. I know, but my mama, that was my mama's thing. And they gonna eat last while the parents been sitting and drinking. What you just said? They ain't hungry. Well, you been getting off the grill all day. Nephew, I took slabs of rib macaroni and cheese. I'm stopping at the store getting my baby cheese polish and everything. What you mean? We coming with a grocery bag full of stuff. My kids, and I feed them before we leave, and it's snacks and juices in the car. When I had my kids, it was always a cooler in the back of my car. Most times there was a cooler in the back of my car. I always kept snacks in the car for my kids. You ain't about to have my kids hungry. We sitting out here chilling for no 50 hours. That's even when I went over my homegirl's house. I ain't about to ask for none of your kids' stuff. Unless I just ain't got it. But other than that, oh, no, baby. I'm coming with some food. My kids ain't about to sit here for no 8 hours waiting on you to prep the food, and they hungry, and they come, Mom, I'm hungry. It'll be done in a minute. No. Because then if this be a 7 o'clock, we ain't eating till 7 o'clock. My kids eat at 5:30. So they 2 hours past their dinner time. This is why we didn't get invited, because I ain't got time for that. And they gonna say it, Circa always, okay, well, why y'all invite me? Call us when the food done. I'm not trying to sit here 10 hours with y'all. I got stuff to do. I don't want to reminisce about 1972. I want to come. Y'all said there was a barbecue. We about to turn up, have a drink, eat, and go home. I want to go get in my bed. I'm trying to be here with y'all all day. I don't know. I'm different about that. Anyway, moving on. 10 o'clock at night. Right. I don't want no parts of that. Ain't nobody waiting till no 7:30 to eat no dang dinner, and we've been here since 2. Them ain't my kind of places. Anyway, I like when people come to my house, the most you might have to wait on food is 30 minutes. But it's all being heated up. We ain't about to sit and wait and eat. I probably didn't been up cooking since 2, 3 o'clock. Probably started my smoker at 3 o'clock. So the meat came off the grill at whatever time or whatever's going on. I'm not starting cooking at no 12 o'clock. And you cooking for 20, 25, 30 people? No. That's too much. All right, page 258, book 1. We ready. I'm putting fat on y'all heads for this summer when y'all get ready. Because, like, when we have our thing, which we will be having shortly, we got like a month. I'm about to get it all the stuff together. I've seen a couple different places that I want to go. So get ready, because we get ready to do our glamping thing, to our WOU glamping. We're doing that. Definitely. I'm so geeked about it. I'm ready for that. We're going to do 4. We might do 5, but we're definitely doing 4. On like 1 on one side, 1 in the middle, 1 somewhere else, and maybe try to do something down south. So we're getting ready to get that together. And it's not going to be expensive. You're not about to spend no thousands of dollars. Hopefully your lodging will be under $350 for 2 to 3 days. That's what we're going for. So that way, nothing else, we just food. And we already got a couple people that, barbecue a lot and cater and all of that. So I'm going to try to get with some people here, whatever city we in. We can try, or the restaurants that are easy where we can get our food catered or whatever it is, because, we're going to have to figure that out. Or we could do camp stuff. Everybody bring their own, and I'm sure they got grills or whatever. So, if we want to do it, we'll figure it out. I don't know how they're going to do it. They probably got restaurants and stuff where we could go eat or whatever. But I'm not spending a lot. So if y'all looking for a ball out vacation, this is not. Yeah, nephew coming. He 18. He'll be graduated and everything. He 18. He can come now. 17 and grown. If you got a parent that will allow you to come, 17, and they coming with you, okay. Anything, I don't want a lot of kids, because we're going to have no kids, but young babies. Like, if you a parent and your teenager watches and you feel safe bringing them with you, fine. But nobody under 16. Nobody under 16. Nobody under 16. Nobody. And that's only if you are bringing your child with you, and so that where they're lodging and stuff. We're not bringing no You said you ain't talking to y'all. You shy? Girl, I'm shy in person too. I cannot have, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. It makes me uncomfortable if you stand more than arm's length close to me. Are y'all listening? Girl, stop saying that. You got a babysitter. It's only 2 days. It's enough milk. Girl, please. You can come if you want to. It's a family member that'll babysit that baby. You only gonna be gone for about 48 hours. That's about 10 bottles, about 20 diapers. You'll be back. You don't even gotta stay the whole weekend. You can stay one day. Come, spend a night, one day, go home. It's what you want to do. Cause we ain't got no events planned. I mean, we might like play some softball or something, but we just got to be chilling. It's about to be like a kickback for 2 days. That's it. Now we talk about the Bible, we gonna talk about it. But I told you I'm not charging nobody nothing. So if I don't want to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, I don't have to. This is not a church service. It's not none of that. We are going to have a good time before the world ends. Are y'all listening? This is not a freaknik event. It's grown folks. But if you coming and you got a spouse, don't be trying to use this as no thing to be hooking up with no cut buddies because we throwed you off the island if you want some funny stuff. Okay? So that better be your spouse. Cause we not doing no, oh, this is a way for me to get with my cut buddy thing. I'm gonna go visit Circa. Absolutely not, because we snitching on you. We're gonna tell. We're gonna tell. So don't bring your side pieces. This ain't a side piece event. You take them to a TD Jakes thing. Or Creflo Dollar, Tammy somebody, Kenneth Copeland thing. That don't get to come to our stuff. Ain't no side pieces in our events. You take that to the other church events. This is a good clean place. Nope. Mm-hmm. No sneaky linking at WOIU. Not a holy holler. Nope. This ain't that kind of convention. Come on, nephew. Bring your sweats and your tennis shoes, and I might get dirty on a walk or hike or something. We getting it together right now. We're gonna do glamping. There's a lot of glamping sites all over the United States. So what we're gonna do is try to do like a Friday, Saturday, leave Sunday afternoon type thing. So if you're driving, if you have to catch a flight, you can get back. Trying to make it to where the drive time is no more than 4 hours there and then 4 hours back. So if you gotta get home at 12 and get up and go to work at 8 or go in late, you know what I mean, or leave early, you don't have to wait. But it's basically gonna be like Friday and Saturday all day or whatever, and then or check in at 3, that type thing. Check in at 3 on Friday. We got Friday evening or whatever, all day Saturday and sometimes Sunday, and then we're gonna leave out. Classy lady, did you send it to me? That's what I need y'all to send them to me so we can get the information to everybody. I'm trying to find. I need. That's why I said if y'all got glamping sites or if y'all have sites that have container camping in your area, just send me all the states, y'all. Send me all the states. Send me all the states. Send me if you live in a state where there's a glamping. Glamping. Now we don't want no rugged terrain. I need to have a electricity. But I don't want to do stuffy hotels. I don't want to do that. I want to do outside, something serene. If you got allergy issues, you need to bring your meds. So, but the sooner, right? But the sooner, yes, Miss Messiah. But the sooner y'all get it, give me the information. Okay, I'm gonna look there. Cause see that could Tulsa could be good for Kansas, Texas, um the gliding place, the hang gliding place. What they got up there, Miss Messiah? Do they got cabins at that place? Post Oaks Lodge. Okay. Okay, I'll look that up. Thank you. So look, zip lining. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. So like Oklahoma could be a couple of different states, Texas, whatever. So you could drive from Michigan. Okay, so this is the thing. If you know of glamping sites that can hold 50 to 100 people, because I don't, is it going to be that many people? I mean, y'all can bring y'all spouse too, because I really want it to be like a couples retreat. For real. Like I mean, you could bring your best friend or whoever. You could come by yourself too. But I want it to be not a couples retreat, but just, if you ain't had a couple of days to get out, we've been stuck in the house, bring your spouse with you if you can find mama or daddy or auntie or somebody to keep the kids for 48 hours. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be gone long, and even if y'all only stay the night and leave, it's still getting away. You know what I mean? So, and then you never know who you might meet there. I'm sure we got a lot of single people in the circle travel community. It ain't no dating thing, but you meet somebody you vibe with and y'all really single, we might have some circle travel weddings. I mean, some WOIU weddings. We don't know. Yeah, no kids. Uh-uh. Our first event is not gonna have no kids because I don't know none of these adults. And just because you come here don't mean you're not a pedo or something. No. You could be changing your life. So we're not doing it. When we do a kids event, we're gonna do a specific kids event. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be something where it's fun. Parents are getting a tag with their kids, stuff on it. We gonna have that kind of thing. I don't believe in mixing kids and adults like that. We don't. Yeah, nah. We'll do something at a kid event, and I do want to do something with the kids because I got a lot of Circle Little. So we'll do a Circle Little event, maybe at a park or something. But for this first, right, you know what I'm saying? For our first thing, just so I can get a feel for everybody, because you got to think I'm doing this in 4 different cities. So there's random people that might not even be a part of the Circle Travel community that could come glamping, camping, but not outside. Yeah, yeah. For our first things that we're gonna do, it's not gonna be. Yeah, I gotta get used to the adults first, and I don't believe in bringing kids because if you trying to chill with us, who gonna watch the kids? And I don't let kids be all in my business. Kids don't get to sit up around adults when they talking. Tennessee has a resort for $110 a night. Please send me the info, y'all. Everybody to Circuit Trover Books. No, matter of fact, send it out to Tatnot Place. Because we might be able to get some rates because we're a nonprofit organization, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Send me the stuff because they give nonprofit deals. And because we are a nonprofit organization, we might be able to get half off or whatever. So that's why I'm saying send me all the stuff so I can, because I don't know what state y'all in and whatever. That's why I said send it to Tatnot Place, whatever places is close to you, and we'll pick because we might be able to do more than 5, but because I don't have nothing to do. Y'all my job. So if I'm here this weekend, here that weekend, here, whatever, it's fine. But I need to know where y'all at. So we can kind of get a thing of where, I'm trying to do it to where if you have to drive 3 to 4 hours, you can drive 3 or 4 hours up on a Friday or whatever, be there, maybe take off work early or something like that. However it is, but I need to know. Listen, y'all, don't put the states. That's not what I need y'all to do. Y'all can put a million states here. That's not telling me nothing. What I need for you to do, no, that's not what I asked y'all to do. I asked y'all to email me the sites of the glamping things that are close to you. Telling me where you at don't mean nothing. Y'all, telling me where you at doesn't mean anything. I need for y'all to go. Y'all want to do this. I need y'all to help me. I don't need to know where y'all at. I need to know where the glamping sites are at that you want to go to so that we can say, okay, it's 2 sites here that are this much. It's this. I don't need to know where y'all at. I need y'all to send the information to the camping sites, the glamping sites. But we need running water. We need showers, electricity, Wi-Fi. We need all of that because people got kids. I just need y'all to send me all of them because y'all are my job. So if we wanted to do something all the weekends, we can. I just gotta get the stuff so I can call and find out the rates and be able to put some stuff together so y'all know. But I can't do it all by myself because everyone's like, oh, I can't drive there, it's too far. So send me some stuff so that I know, okay, well, they got one over here. Then we could do one next weekend over here, and then so many people can come so that we can try to accommodate. Because I'm not against going up north, going down south, going wherever. I'm not against it. I just need to know so that I can try to, if I'm going to do it from the East Coast to the West Coast, or if I'm going to go East Coast one weekend, West Coast, upset, so we can get this done before the weather starts to change. Because I'm not glamping outside in this cold. And I know y'all probably got stuff planned for the holidays. So I'm trying to plan it around Easter, plan around the holidays that's already coming up. Mother's Day, all these different things are coming. And so I don't want you to have to, oh, I couldn't come because of this. Okay. Because I'm not charging no money for nothing. I'm not charging for my coming there. I'm going to pay for my glamping and my food. You gonna pay for your glamping and your food. That way, if I want to talk about the Lord, I'm not. If I want to walk around with a bottle that go in this bag the whole time I'm there, because it ain't no kids, I don't gotta cover up my bottle in my bag. I'm with going to ATL, classy lady. Can you please? I just followed you, pumpkin. I thought I had already did that, but I guess they made me unfollow you. Okay, well, come on, let's do it. I need the information. We can do Atlanta first. I ain't even sad about it. I ain't never been. Y'all want to do ATL first? We said that last year. Because it's a place I want to go there. See, I might need 4 days in ATL, though, because it's another place I want to go, but they don't got a lot of them. But, yeah, I plan on going there, even if I just got to go by myself. Okay. Okay, so this is it's the place I want to go there, and I ain't got nobody to take. Maybe by that time I'll be a family somebody. I need to be running through them on them ladders and whatnot. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. So, okay, sophisticated. I need to take mine with me. I'm gonna take my tree with me. I don't want to find no new trees nowhere. I get to find me a tree right here where I'm to take with me. It's a waterfall out there. Okay, now a waterfall. Oh yeah. Y'all want to do Atlanta first? Who want to do Atlanta first? I ain't never been. Who want to do Atlanta first? Who can get to Atlanta? Shoot, we might be able to do something by like the end of March. Bet. All right, let's do Atlanta first. All right, we're going to do Atlanta first. We're going to do Atlanta first. We might be able to do Atlanta by the end of this month if y'all give me the information. No later than the 7th of April. Already here. Okay. So Atlanta first then. All right, classy lady, can you give me the information? Because what we waiting on? We done made it a year. I trust some of y'all now. I got to look at my flight. Maybe my cousin will come with me so we could drive. Because I don't want to fly. Okay, so let's plan for no later than April 7th then. If you give me that information, baby, we can be there in 2 weeks. I don't even care. My email is on my website. Which one you want? Okay, I'm going to tell you the easiest way to get all of them. So just in case, go to circuitrova22.com and all the emails are there. Tap My Place, Circuit Trova Books, and whichever other ones we have. Okay, so let's do Georgia first. I'm with it. No more than 3-4 weeks. What is today? Today's the 7th. So no more than a month from now, we're going to be in Georgia. Y'all with it? And my Alabama people, Georgia ain't that far, is it? Like Alabama, Tennessee. Right? Okay, so let's do that. That's going to be that region then. Okay, so then Atlanta is, okay. So Atlanta is going to be for that region, Nashville, all of that. Okay, good. That way everybody, oh, we about to get this popping. Miss Lady. Let's go and get this going. I'm with it. Okay. So this is the thing. If Georgia, depending on where we're going. Okay, listen. Y'all don't, okay, listen. If you are in the area where you can make it to Georgia to our first glamping thing, that's fine. We're also going to do something northeast. Like up, like where Auntie K is. Auntie K, I think, is up in the New York, like she's not in New York, but she's up in the New York area. I believe she's in Connecticut. So I know they have beautiful scenery and stuff up there. So somewhere West Virginia, somewhere on that area, but this down south will be good. So we'll do northeast. We're going to do this, our down south one. We're going to do something in the Midwest, maybe Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? That way the Kansas, Texas, that whole thing. And then I know for a fact that if we do West Coast, it's probably gonna be either Arizona or Cali. But seeing as how Cali is kind of expensive, I probably we could do like Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? That way people that's in Cali, New Mexico, Utah, and all of that can come that way. Even some people from Texas, if they right there at that little cusp, can come that way too. Okay. So let's plan for before the 7th. We are going to be, or around the 7th of April. I got to look at the dates real quick. I'm about to get off here and do that because we ain't even got to this Enoch, but I'll go ahead. Y'all can read Enoch later. I'm going to go ahead and get working on this then, if that's the case. Listen, if the first one goes good and it ain't no craziness, because I don't believe in planning a whole bunch of stuff we're not going to do. If the first one is cool and everything goes smooth, then we'll plan a second one and a third one, because y'all my job. So anywhere I need to be is job related. So it's not a deal. I mean, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? You all are my job. So it's not a big deal, but I don't like unorganized stuff. I do not like unorganized things. So we need to figure out about food sources. Always know where there's a hospital closed just in case anybody has an emergency. These type things. Yeah. And I'm not going to hold nobody else liable or whatever for what someone else does, but it will just, then you have to start adding rules. Like, if you know that you can't handle your liquor, don't come here and get drunk, because we're not babysitting nobody. Do you understand? We're not babysitting no adults. If you get loose and get the eyeballing people's family members and you get beat up, you get beat up. Are y'all hearing me? You get to touching and doing. I don't got nothing to do with that. Call the police. I'm telling you right now, because if you don't know how to control yourself, don't come. You don't know how to sit with your legs closed and it's men around. I'm going to check you. I'm telling you. And it is what it is. Because I'm not going to let you act like that in front of my daughter's dudes or my husband. So I'm not going to let you do it in front of nobody else's. If you don't know how to control yourself and you a hoe or a whoremonger and you disrespectful, I don't even want you at my event. Ain't nobody babysitting you. If you drunk it and you pass out in the woods, baby, you pass out in the woods. You better bring you a buddy. Because I'm going to sleep. Ain't nobody responsible for your grown tail. You get beat up for coming on to somebody's spouse, you go have knots on your head. And don't be trying to run out to your car because you shouldn't have been disrespectful. These family matters and we don't involve the police. You got beat up for a reason, girl. Go on over there and get your sandwich. Homie, he put a couple knots on your head. Shouldn't have been looking that hard at his wife. But we family. Go over there and get you a sandwich. Period. You'll let y'all duke it out there and the thing like my brothers used to do. And then y'all sit there all bloody and whatever. I mean, if it comes to that, that's what we doing. But we not. Go on and get your little ice pack and put on your dang boy. He got your 2 knots on you. You shouldn't have been looking at them double bubbles. He put a knot on there for each sheet, didn't he? Now, how you gonna explain that to your wife? Told you don't come in here with that old lustful spirit. Leave it outside the camp. Leave it outside. I'm telling you right now, because if they somebody get to popping on your head because you eyeballing their spouse, I'm turning around. Look at that tree. It is a beautiful. I think I heard something breaking. Y'all hear that? No, we don't hear nobody getting beat up. Look at the birds. Aren't they? Walk this way, everyone. We're going to. I didn't see nothing. You said he was getting his eye beat out his socket. I didn't see that. He shouldn't have laid his eyes on nobody else's wife, and then he'll still have his eyes. You don't need your eyes to live. Keep them to yourself. You keep them to yourself. You don't need your hands to live. You don't need none of that stuff. You can live just fine without it. So I say, don't put them on nobody. Don't use these in the wrong way, and you're going to be fine. We ain't going to have no problem. None whatsoever. Because if you think Cirque about to be like, and the Lord said, I'm not. Girl, whoop her, because she shouldn't have been over there. Whoop that. That's what y'all better be screaming if I bring me somebody, if somebody be on them. This is family, honey. Family fights, and we act like we did. Hey, girl, you come to Thanksgiving? Yes, I'll be there. Mm-hmm. Just keep your eyes and hands to yourself. Just right. Listen, just keep your hands to yourself. We ain't gonna have no problems, okay? We don't call the police on our family. We take matters in our own hands. Wait, Tamika, not raccoon eyes. What happened to you? A raccoon attacked me, and his fist fit right in my socket. Have you ever seen a raccoon's fist? They are lethal. Yeah, I found a raccoon's nest and tried to crawl in there, and boy, they attacked me and got my eyes. Listen. I'm bringing my Timbs just in case. Nah. My daughter gave me a black pair too. The tread still good. Let me go see if the tread good. Let me see real quick. Hold on. I got to make sure the tread good on. Just in case. a little dusty too. Look at that. I need to go on and get them clean, but yep, they ready. You see, I still got some good tread. I got some good tread on them. I'm good. Yeah, we are. They a little dusty, but ain't nothing. A little shine won't help. I'm ready there. Let's see if I can get them on quickly. You say they doing what? Okay. Let me practice. All right. I'm ready. I can tie them up on the way. All right. Let's go. Yep. I'm ready. Let's go. You said she was doing what? Like on soul food, run into the circle. I'm ready. I am ready. Yep, girls. I'm gonna put y'all in the bag. Do that. Just thinking. I'm just playing, y'all. I just had to make sure. Hey, we don't know. We don't know what we gonna. We might run into a Yeti and have to get him. Your little sandals ain't gonna help us. What if we run into a right? What if we run into a giant? I mean, what you got? I'm bringing my tool with me. I'm bringing my trenching tool, baby, and I'm bringing my machete. I might have to cut a tree down or something. I don't know. We fight the Yeti. We fight. Listen, I'm out of breath. That's too funny to me. Oh. We didn't laugh all about Enoch. Where happy? We forgot. Go on and put the ACGs in the bag. Yep, go on and get them in there. Strap them up tight. I mean, we might go on a trek though. So you'll want to bring some hiking boots or something, because if we go into a campsite, y'all don't want to go like y'all don't want to go do that. No, nobody don't want to go on a little trail. Bring a little blanket. You and your boo can have a little picnic. You know, out in the woods. Yeah. I already got my stuff. Let me show y'all what I got. I'm ready. I've been having this stuff. I used to want to go on a picnic with my ex-husband, but I changed my mind. Yep. So this used to have a whole bunch of stuff in here, but of course, he got rid of it. But you see, I've had this for years. Never got a chance to use it. It had all the wine stoppers and stuff in here. I still have some of them, but comes with little, and this ain't big. Comes with little glasses on the side. They need to be washed out a little bit. And it has the little stoppers for my wine. And then you put your little stuff in there. And it's a good old freezing bag in there. So I put this in the freezer and put my cold wine in here. I ain't got to worry about muffin. And I got my cups and everything. It's got the reclose the wine stopper and everything. What you just said. I got this at Goodwill. It was brand new. It's dusty now, but this has been up on top of the cabinet. But I didn't get to use it. I had it for like 6 years. I'm ready. I got all kind of stuff in this house. I'm telling you. Have my little wine in there. Napkins and some cheese or something. Oh, yes. And it's, as you can see, let me see. It'll hold 2 bottles, actually. It'll hold 2 bottles of wine for real. 2 regular size bottles. Yeah. And it'll keep them cold because it's all insulated in here. Y'all see it? California Innovations. He lost all my little stuff. He had a little knife set, the cheese thing, all the little silverwares in here. He took all that stuff out with. Oh, I'm gonna use it at our event. That's gonna be at all our events. That's going with me. That's gonna be at all our events. It is. That's yes. Give me a little box and have my little stuff in there, my little blanket and whatnot. I'm excited. Oh yeah, they do. Oh, you got a picnic table from them? They make cool stuff. They do make some nice stuff. Goodwill be having all that stuff. Y'all know that, right? Goodwill has all that stuff. Goodwill. They be having all that stuff. You gotta go look in like bric-a-brac or whatever you call miscellaneous. That stuff be thrown in there. And it was brand new when I got it. Still had all the stuff in it and everything. It's got the thing for you to pour the wine and all of that. I just feel sick to my stomach. If you haven't been getting my notifications, the best thing that I can tell you to do is subscribe to YouTube. That's the only way you will. Garage sales in old people's houses. Old people buy all that stuff. And then when they stop leaving their house, they still have it. And so then they put it out. Y'all don't be knowing the good places to go. I know where to go get the goods at. Go to an estate sale. They going to have all that stuff. Rich folks is always on a picnic with gallons and gallons of wine. They going to have a picnic basket with the pork plate, cheese, all of that. The little net, everything. It's going to just go with Goodwill. They have all that. Go to the estate sales. They going to have that stuff. They going to have all of that because that's the stuff they do. So you got to go where the people that do that stuff that don't leave their house no more go to get it. Stayed in the rich parts of towns, wherever, whatever city I lived in. I went to the estate sales there because they're going to have the stuff. Now, I ain't got the money to buy it new, but I can go get it from y'all. Come on with it. Beautiful silverware, everything. Cast irons, everything. They be having everything. Good wood, they spend that money. Yep. Garage sales. I don't care how rinky dink it is. I always go to garage sales because you can always find that one thing. That one thing that changes your whole whatever. Yeah. You buy from estate sales and sell for profit. Oh yeah, you make good money then. I already know what you be on. Because the grandkids don't even be knowing the value of the stuff. The great-great-grandkids, it's old stuff to them. They don't care. They want everything modern. So they would be letting that stuff go for pennies on a dollar, and you get some goods, honey. Goods. A lot of it ain't never been used because they just buy stuff. Food processors still in the box because they want the newest one every year. KitchenAids, all that stuff, baby. Yes. Good pot cooks, pots. Every time I went to, honey, and you know they pots last for a long time. Cooks, yeah, they have all that. Come on with that because I know you ain't got the new set. Come on with that. I need all of that. I need all of that. I ain't got to buy pots for the next 5 years. Girl, pray over it. I pray over everything that I buy. I mean, just because it ain't new don't mean it ain't cursed. Look at Balenciaga. You don't think that line is cursed? These people pray to deities. Ain't no different from you going and buying nothing from the store that got a idol God name on it. Ain't no different, baby. You better pray over your new stuff too. Because the designs on our furniture be witchcraft symbols. Because I know for a fact on them glass beds, I didn't see that square that we was looking at yesterday. The matter of fact, it's on a lot of people's. It's everywhere in Arizona on their fences at the top, in they cinder block in the cinder blocks. That design like that goes like it looked like a square with the squares on the outside. That's on everything. It's on bed. It's on pots. It's everywhere. Go outside and look at them bricks and see if that symbol is like a square, but it look like the squares is on the outside of it. That's everywhere. Everywhere. It be on the ground, symbols on buildings in the top of a church. It's everywhere. Hmm. So we never even got to our lesson, but I guess today was about our vacation we about to take. So with that, I'm about to get off here and check some of these emails, call these places, and see if we can get some. It'd be so cool if we could get this nonprofit discounts. So that's really what y'all know, I only like to do stuff on a budget. So I'm definitely about to see if we can get some nonprofit discounts for everywhere that we go. The lesson, we didn't even do it, but it was supposed to be 258, book one. Yeah, I'm about to go actually. We'll probably come back and have class later because I'm actually about to go look at this stuff so we can go ahead and get this done. But you guys can go ahead and read it. What y'all about to do? Nikki, don't be acting like you. Ah, you saw that coming. That's exactly how I do it too. Yeah, you know me so well. That is hilarious. Yeah, what y'all about to do? What y'all about to do? You heard it. What y'all about to do? Because I'm about to go. That's exactly how I be getting off the phone too. What you about to do? What you got planned today? As soon as I ask you what you got to do, that's me letting you know I got something to do. What you got planned for today? What you about to get into? That mean I'm about to get off this phone. She said, "What y'all about to do?" You know me and Tony. That's petty. Boy, she already knew when it was. You know me too long, girl. Already. She said, I'm about to get up though. I am. I'm gonna look up this stuff because I really want to go to Atlanta. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So let's get it while we can. Hopefully, I mean like March 30th, around that time, March 30th to the 7th. The corner. She already know. I don't know what y'all about to do. I don't know what y'all about to do, but I'm just rotate. Y'all remember when that used to thing? It used to be the thing. They like, what you about to do? Rotate, man. I'm about to rotate up out of here. What y'all about to do? Oh yeah, I'm in rotation. That's I'm about to rotate on up out of here. That's what I'm about to do. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I'm about to rotate. Get on to something else. Yep. Oh, I'm in rotation. What? Listen. Oh yeah, we didn't do no. We just talked about our glamping thing we about to do. We getting our vacation stuff together. So our first deal, and we said it last year was gonna be in Atlanta. So it must be for us to do it in Atlanta because last year was supposed to be in Atlanta. So I'm actually getting ready to get up and get on this. Y'all sent me the emails. So we getting ready to see what these prices is looking like so we can get our stuff together. So if you can come on down to Atlanta from wherever you at and we about to eat and chill and I mean, y'all could bring y'all Old Testament supergrapher, but this ain't that type of event. I'm telling y'all right now. My accent reminds you of Cali folks. Yeah, I lived on the West Coast for a little bit, and then it'll be country, and then my whole Valley girl comes out. And so then, like, oh my God, wait, man, what this would get? It gets so hot out here. Like, oh my God. It just depends. And then I might be the old country auntie from down the way. It's a lot of them here. Not accents, not people. Accents. Because I've lived all over, everywhere. And you live a place, you pick up. Like when I moved to Nap and everybody said like, yeah. Now that I never picked up. I said like, what? They don't say that. THAT. They say like CAT or KAT. Like that. What? Like that? Like what? Like that? No, like that. So that took like some time to get used to when I moved there. Everywhere I've lived though. Like St. Louis is her or bird. Your what? My bird. Your beard or beer. My bird. Go get my bird. Yo, what? She over there in the chair. The chair or the chair? Huh? That's like the Chicago folks. Car. No. Car. Car. They out there in the car. The car? What is a car? Huh? Go get your keys to the car. Well, and don't forget y'all down south, folks, scrimps. I remember the first time I heard that I was probably 23. And I was in Indianapolis, but it was some people that was from Alabama, I think, or Mississippi that was up there. And the chick came to my house and she was like, oh, you making some scrimps? I love scrimps. I said, that is not what? Scrimp? Is she serious? She was serious too because she said it again. I said, well, girl, I'm about to go get me some fish and some scrimps. I said, so what? Oh no. Yeah. Hold on. I'm sure that that's a H and not a K. But it's okay. It's all right. I know what you was talking about. It's all right. Yep, I'm gonna make some fish and some scrimps today. Okay, I never thought that was an H, but you know, those letters can kind of look the same, I guess, depending on how you write it. I don't know. And I'm just having fun because I know I got some stuff I say too. Like we used to say pop, and then when I moved to Arizona, look at y'all got me sweet. Look at that. And then when I moved to Arizona, everybody says soda. So they said, "Where are you from?" Because we don't call soda pop, but we used to call it pop. When my mama say, "Go get me a pop out the freezer," but when we moved to Arizona, it was soda. So sometimes you'll hear me call it a pop, and sometimes you'll hear me call it a soda, and you ain't ever gonna hear me call it a soda pop. Never. Soda pop. Mm-hmm. Y'all call it pop too. See, some people say soda, some people say pop. Yeah, I say both because I done lived in a place where it was pop first, and then it was soda. Can I get a soda? Yeah, so that whole thing. You say pop, and they're like, what? A pop? Can I get a soda, please? So you say pop too, But for certain places you go, they don't know what a pop is. I'm serious. Depending on where you go, if they say soda, they're like, a pop? Can I get a soda, please? So it just depends on where you at. Your cousins in Kansas say you guys. I say y'all, yeah. It just depends on where you at. You guys, y'all. It depends. Because when I type, most times I type you guys, depending on who I'm talking to. But if I'm talking to my family, I say y'all. Nola is a cold drink. That's what they call a soda, a cold drink. If I'm talking to other people, it's you guys. If it's my family, y'all, and I might not even have the look, the height, the apostrophe in there. It's just gonna be, yeah, yes. Love you, Nikki. All right, y'all. So let's do this, family. Oh, because I feel sick in my stomach. I gotta go eat something. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna eat some yogurt. So I'm getting ready to get on this Georgia stuff. Hopefully by the end of the week, no later than Monday, because it's my birthday week, y'all. But I'm gonna get with Miss Lady and see what we got going on with this glamping thing down in Georgia. How much it's gonna cost? See if we can get some, hopefully some nonprofit rates, and then I'll be getting that stuff back to you. I'll probably put a post on TikTok and one on YouTube because that's where y'all know to find me, and then maybe something on the website. I need to start using this dang website. We pay for it, and I don't really use it that much, but I got all this other stuff, so I'm gonna try to have something on the website to where you can go. Maybe Alicia can help, Armand can help me with that as far as putting, because I don't know how, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, events and all that. That's her thing. I don't know how to do it. So it depends. If you're doing a dry fast, no. If you're doing a dry fast, you don't have no food. But if you're not doing a dry fast, you can determine what you're not gonna take. But if you're doing a dry fast, no, you can't eat nothing. If you're doing a liquid fast, yeah. But if you're doing a dry fast, on a dry fast, you don't eat nothing. Drink no food, no water. You can be doing a meat fast, a sugar fast. You can do a TV fast. Basically, what fasting is denying yourself stuff that you normally would give freely to yourself. That's all fasting is. And you know it's hurting you not to have it. So you're suffering for whatever information you're trying to get from God. You're welcome, Miss Carrie. I'll be back on here in a little bit. Well, maybe I don't know. It just depends. I'm gonna see how my day go. I ain't gonna lie. So, right, right. So, what is chocolate for you? So, most of the time when I used to fast, I would do no food, no water, and no TV. And I'm reading my word, listening. Now, if I'm working, of course, there's certain things, but I still wouldn't eat or drink nothing from 12 midnight to 4 in the afternoon. And most times I was asleep by 9, so I really ain't had nothing since before 7:30. Yeah, I used to the way that I was taught to fast was from 12 midnight to 4 in the evening. That's how I was taught. Other people do it different ways. Some people fast from 7 to 7. It's up to you. Like 7 midnight, I mean 7 at night to 7 at night the next day. Some do, it just depends. Like if you work at night, right, then your fast should be when you up and not while you sleep. You know what I'm saying? So if you work nights, then your fast might be from 7 at night to, you know what I'm saying, 7 in the morning or whatever time, like however you do that, from the time you get up until right. So God will he'll tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you what kind of fast to go on, everything. He'll tell you. You'll know. Yeah, but something might not taste right in your mouth. He'll show you, or he'll let something come to take your appetite, and you don't even really know it's because he wants you to fast. So, but definitely TV is a good thing. Social media, like I really ain't been on TikTok unless I ain't been on looking. It's 1,000 messages y'all done send me, y'all done tag me and stuff. I ain't been on here because I needed to give my mind a rest from all the images and all the videos and all of the comments and everything. It was my mind wasn't shutting down at night, and I'll be up just looking. You know what I'm saying? And that's not okay because I like sleep. I like to sleep peacefully and soundly. I don't want people messing up my sleep. So with that, I had to pull back. And like I said, I just looked on my screen and it said that my screen time was down half than it was last week, which is good because that was my goal. Is to not be on the computer so much, not be on internet, not be in emails because my eyes, boy, I can't. So I'm about to go work on this Atlanta stuff. Let me see what day the 7th is of April. Oh, I'm trying to do it before that. So sometime before that, I'll try to give y'all at least 2 weeks notice. But I have a feeling that y'all travel. Yeah, I don't care. April 7, 2023.
According to National Today, National Beer Day,
No, we don't care if it's National Beer Day. It's a Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. So we can do the 7th, the 8th. Yep. We could do Friday the 7th, Saturday the 8th, and Sunday the 9th. So the 7th through the 9th. That works out perfect. Okay. So that weekend, that's what we're going for. April 7th through the 9th, y'all. It works out perfect. That's crazy. Atlanta, somewhere, whatever city, we about to figure it out. So I'm about to get off and get with some of these, go looking and see what we can find. We trying to keep it reasonable. No more than like if you gotta spend for lodging $200-300 tops. You know what I'm saying? Not no 500 for lodging and all of that. No, we trying to get some cheap rates so you have money to eat. And I'm not charging for me nothing. You just paying for your stuff, all your own, whatever you got, whatever you need for you, and whoever you bringing with you. Please don't bring folks that don't know how to keep their hands to themselves and be picking up other folks' stuff. We don't want no problems, y'all. Okay, we want to have an amazing time. That's Easter weekend. Are you serious? Well, I don't believe in Easter anyway, so there's that. Well, if y'all want to go and celebrate Ishtar, you are more than welcome. I don't got no little kids, so I don't know what to tell y'all. Cause see, but it's gonna be something every weekend, so it's always gonna. That's why I said no kids. So there you go. I mean, for the people that got kids, it work out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that, cause I don't have no little kids, so I'm gonna be in Atlanta on Easter or Ishtar weekend. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, so there's that. Cause eggs and rabbits don't have nothing to do with the Lord. I'm gonna tell you that now. I don't know if you know that has everything to do with Isis, Horus, and the Egyptians. But moving on. Yeah. So I mean, everybody ain't gonna. It's always gonna be something with every one of these events. Get to the one you can get to. That's what I'm gonna say. Y'all hear me? Don't say, "Oh, I can't go to that one." Just find one you can go to. We ain't gonna talk about what you can't do. We only gonna talk about what you can. So if you can't make that one, it's gonna be one somewhere else. And I said we're starting out with 4. I'm committed as long as the first 2 ain't crazy. I'm committed to doing 4. I'm committed to doing 4. One on the East Coast, one down south, one in the Midwest, and one West Coast. I'm committed to doing 4. If it gets good and they turn out all right, we'll do more. I ain't tripping, but I'm committed if the first 2 go right to doing 4. Okay, I'm trying to get to see as many of my people as I can, and if they do well, and we can find some more glamping spaces, you know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to keep it under 300, no more than $450. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like, I can't. I like hotels to be like $75. I need 2 nights for 150, so I got gas and then I be budgeting my little money. So I'm not trying to have y'all ball out. You need to get back home and whatever else. So okay, yeah, we probably gonna do the Midwest one, maybe in Oklahoma or something like that. We'll see. Because everybody doing Texas and all that. Everybody's going to Texas. So I want to go where it's serene and not a lot of people. I mean, Atlanta has that, but there's a lot of country places in Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? It's not just all like big city type, whatever. And they got good food. I'm ready to go down there and eat. I ain't even gonna lie. I might stay me an extra day so I can eat. Because there's some places I've been wanting to go in Atlanta for years just to get the food. That's the only reason I want to go is the food. Yes, listen. I want to go to Atlanta for the food. There's so many places I want to try while I'm there, but I'll probably just stick to three. But I'm gonna have to pick which ones now because there's so many different restaurants down there. There's so many places I want to go eat. I just want to eat. I just want to eat there. I want to eat in Atlanta. I want to eat the food. I want to eat. I want to eat. I want to eat. I want to eat. That's all I want to do is eat. Oh, that made me happy just thinking about that. Yeah. I want to try all of the down south southern cooking that they can have. All of it. Greens, macaroni and cheese. Oh Lord, sweet potatoes, everything. Boudin balls. I know that's Louisiana, but I saw somewhere in that's so funny. Or boudin, however you say that. That my daughter calls my grandson Boudin. That's his nickname for her, Boudin. Yeah, that's what she calls him, Boudin. I don't know why she calls him that, but that's what she calls him, Boudin. Hmm. Okay, but that's what she call him, Boudin. That's my grandson nickname. And he love food too. That's my grandbaby, honey. Both my grandbabies love food. Do you hear me? They wake up with their stomach and he is spicy. He definitely is. Who's celebrating Ishtar? Right, sorry, right. Let's see, I'm not. Mm-hmm. He love food. They're my grandbabies, honey, because they wake up with their stomachs in their back looking at their mama like get them pants clanking. He named after a sausage. Well, I don't know why she. I mean, that's his nickname, but I mean, he got a sausage, so it works. He got him a little sausage. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know why she called him that, but you know, he got one. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Let me get off here. I don't know why she called him that. She just do, but I mean, maybe that's an indicator for something later. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just know that's what she called him. I'm saving my son so we can eat. Come on. I love y'all too. I'll be back over here later once I get some stuff going. I'm about to get on these emails and see what y'all done sent me so we can try to get some places together. I love you. I gotta eat because I feel like I'm up on it.